So guys, this next chapter we are doing is GST. It's a very simple chapter. I hope you all know now the full form of GST. It's called as Goods and Service Tax. So before you had GST, we used to have VAT, which was called as Value Added Tax. And before Value Added Tax, there used to be Sales Tax. In fact, there were many other types of tax also, like excise tax and duties and all. So now, so the government came up with the idea that we should have only one tax instead of having number of taxes. So to reduce the number of taxes and all, and to make it more simple, they came up with this idea for GST. Now, the GST now, there are two types of GST now. Okay, it depends upon the transaction. So if you are doing an interstate transaction, what do you mean interstate transaction? Meaning if it is going from one state to another state. Okay, like for example, somebody is selling from Maharashtra to somebody in Gujarat, or Gujarat to Rajasthan, Rajasthan to MP, then it is called as a interstate transaction. And the other type is called as intra-state. Okay, intra-state means what? Within the state. Like somebody from Mumbai sells to somebody in Pune, or Pune to Nasik, Nasik to Nagpur, anything. So the ones which are within the state, they are called as intra-state, and the one which is from one state to another state is called as interstate. In interstate, you have only one type of a tax, which is called as IGST, Integrated Goods and Service Tax. So basically, interstate tax goes only all to the central government, whereas in intrastate, you have two types of taxes, CGST, SGST. What does it mean now? So CGST means Central Goods and Service Tax, and S stands for State Goods and Service Tax. So when you go to restaurants or mall somewhere to buy, you will usually find this on your bill, CGST and SGST. Now let's say you have, let's say the rate of tax which is fixed here is say 20%. Okay, it is different for different commodities. So those commodities which are essential commodities, there the rate of taxes are usually very less, and the one which goes more towards luxury type, like going to a 5-star restaurant, some 5-star hotels and all, then or buying cigars, wine, so they have a higher amount of tax. Now, so let's assume that the rate of tax is 20%. And there is some article, something whose MP is equal to say 20,000 rupees. Okay, and you're offered a discount of 10%. So if you're offered a discount of 10% on 20,000, how much will be the discount? It'll be 2,000 rupees. That is 10% of 20,000. Then we have to find out the SP. So what is the selling price? It'll be what? MP minus discount. So that will be 20 minus 2. So which is equal to what? 18,000. That's your SP or selling price. Now, so remember the taxes are always calculated only on the selling price. That is a discounted price, not on the mark price. Now, how will you calculate IGST over here? So IGST is very simple. How to calculate that? For IGST, you will just do 20%, whatever is your rate, multiplied by the SP, 18,000. So it will come to cancel 0 zeros, you will get 3,600. But how to calculate CGST? So what happens in CGST and SGST? Your tax gets divided. So what was your rate of tax? 20%, but out of that, 10% will go to CGST. So 10% of 18,000, which becomes 1,800. What would be SGST? Again, it will be what? 10% of 18,000, which will also be how much? 1,800. But if you find your actual GST or the total GST, it will be what? The sum of CGST and SGST, which is how much again? 3,600 only here. So this is the basic concept that you need to do the first part of the chapter. This is all that you need to know. Okay, so now, we'll do with some examples now. So let's go to example number 1. So you'll refer to the examples in your textbook. So example number 1, they say a dealer in Calcutta buys some goods worth rupees 6,000. So a dealer in Calcutta buys some goods worth rupees 6,000. The rate of GST is equal to 18%. Find how much will the dealer pay for the goods. So first check that it is an intrastate. Okay, so a dealer in Calcutta buys some goods worth rupees. So because the dealer is buying it in Calcutta only from somebody, so it's a intrastate. Now, because it's an intrastate, what will be the CGST equal to? It will be equal to 9% of your selling price, which was how much? 6,000. You'll get this answer. Then you do SGST. Again, it will be what? 9% of 6,000. But what will be your IGST? 0. Why? Because it's an intrastate. Look here. So because it's an intrastate, that's the reason your IGST is what? 0. So what is the dealer have to pay now? So see now, the dealer will have to pay how much money, He will have to pay, okay, so the total money paid by dealer. Total amount paid by dealer is equal to what? It will be equal to 6,000 was the price of that, and plus the taxes. When you calculate the taxes, they will come 540 and again 540. So you add them. It will come to how much? 7080. That's your total. Okay. Then next problem, number 2. Now they have given a table. They have given that there are some financial services in the same city taxable under GST. Again they said in the same city, so underline same city. So again it will be what? Intra-state, meaning you have to calculate what? CGST and SGST. The cost of services that we are using is 500, 300, 400, 600. So what you can do in this sum, instead of calculating GST for individual ones, you can calculate the GST. You can first find the total cost of services. So first you find total cost of services. Okay, you find that first. How will you find that? It will be 500 plus 300 plus 400 plus 600. Okay, so it will be how much? 1800, that total. Now again, how will you find out the GST? So you find CGST 8, that will be 6%. SGST will be again 6%, and then you find out IGST will be what? 0. So just remember, in this sum now, you are only asked to calculate the amount of GST, not the total amount. You have to only calculate what? Amount of GST is how much. That's all. Okay. Then problem number 3. Example 3. Find the amount of bill for the following intrastate transaction of goods. So you are given the MRP and you are given the discount. So what we'll do now, here we'll have to make a column. First column we will make of MRP. Second column is of the discount offered. Third column will be what? SP. Now the rate of tax is equal to what? 12%. That is for all the products, everything. Okay, so what we'll just do, we'll just find out the total SP first. So first MRP is 250, then 200, then 150, and then 300. Now what are the discounts? So it is 30%, 40%, 32%, and 20%. Now 30% discount, so it means how much price you are actually going to pay? Only 70% of 250. So that will come to 175. Same way you will calculate for all 4 of them. Then here you are going to find what? Total SP is how much? And once you get total SP, I think you can find out then CGST and SGST. Okay. Then next problem, number 4. The catch in the problem number 4 is what? That the rate of taxes are different for the first two articles and the next two articles. So what we'll do, first we'll find total cost of first two. So 2400 plus 1820, correct? 1820, so it will be 208412 On this, how much is the rate of tax? Rate of tax is 12%. So here it is going to be IGST. Why IGST? Because it is interstate. So you have to directly solve the 12% of 4220. Okay, same way you do for the remaining two and then just add them. Okay, but in this sum, what are they asked us to find out? Find the amount of bill. So when you're finding the amount of bill, it will be the taxes plus the other two things also. I mean taxes plus the original cost also. And I think example 5, 6 also similar type only. So you'll do it on your own only. Example number 5 and example 6, you'll try it yourself. Okay. Also after this now, I'll record one more video number 2, which will have the other examples. So you have to do that also. So for homework, actually I'll do only the examples, that's all, of both the videos, and rest of the problem we'll discuss in the class.